Get ready to Buffy!
Vengeance Val was the victor in our first inaugural Battle of the Uber Buffy fans. If you would like to challenge her title and be considered as a contender for this season's battle, please email revampedpod@gmail.com. Yes, be sure to include your name, where you weigh in with your number of watch-throughs, where you're located, something interesting about you, or something you think would be good to share,
and your social media handles.
Yes, woohoo. Woohoo. Boop boop be drove.
Hey guys, we're here. This is the post-mortem, I guess you'd call it, of the Battle of the Uber Buffy. These are the 4 finalists that went through, and we're going to discuss what their experience was like and what happened. So good to see you all.
Good to see you.
too. Hello.
I know I've met you all in person, but I feel I know you on a much deeper level than that because we've spent so much time together and have gone through this unique inaugural experience of doing this competition. And you were all amazing. I want to say that. I'm just going to jump in. How did you all hear about our podcast, Re-Vamped?
Through following I think Juliet on social media. I think that's where I heard it.
I'm going to say I was listening to the Rewatcher podcast and Juliet was on when they were going over the episode Crush. They interviewed Juliet, and that's when she talked about her podcast. So I started listening.
I actually heard about it from Juliet at the For the Love of Fantasy event last year. I came up and we were having a chat, and then that's when she told me about it, gave me one of the leaflets, and I was just like, fantastic, I'll have a look into that. And I didn't know anything was happening up until that point.
Yeah, and I think I just was on the Buffy Reddit one day and just came across a post, I think. And then that's how I started listening.
You ever bored and looking for something to do? QR Hunter has the ultimate creative solution for you, your friends, family, and little ones. QR Hunter is a build-your-own scavenger hunt for the modern age, a game played on your mobile phone. Just purchase your QR Hunter official QR code tiles from Amazon. When your game tiles arrive, download the QR Hunter app on your mobile device, hide the QR code tiles in fun places around the house, outside, or wherever you'd like, and add the clues on how to find them in the app. You can include hints and pictures as well. Players compete to see who can get the final clue in the least amount of time. When you're done with the hunt, just hide the codes in new places and start all over again. Guaranteed fun for any age. Go to Amazon to get QR Hunter and let the fun begin.
How was it to partake in Battle of the Uber Buffy fans?
Stressful.
Agreed. Stressful.
Yeah, it was a bit stressful, but it was still fun.
It was so much fun. As I know it's all friendly competition, but friendly competition, it does get stressful because you're going, I want to win this.
It was definitely fun.
What has been the most fun part of this experience for you all?
Well, meeting Drusilla, of course, through Zoom. That was a really cool thing to experience as a fan. But meeting all of you guys, the whole production behind the podcast, and the other fans. Here in the Netherlands, Buffy is still, I think, a little bit a cult thing, not as big. I'm not sure if it was very big as well over there, but it's hard to find Buffy fans, or when you say you're a fan of Buffy and then you get a response, is that a vampire show? Now that vampires are cool, it's kind of cool to watch Buffy again, but it's just seeing so many people just like me. I'm not super weird.
For me, it's just the people. It's the people. Yep. You want to be able to answer the questions correctly and advance, another level. But just meeting you and Juliet for one thing, because I find that both of you have been so lovely and kind for one thing. I just think you're lovely and kind people. But just all the other contestants that I've gotten to know have been really wonderful to meet. Even the ones I didn't get to meet in person, just everybody's been wonderful. It's great to meet Buffy fans from everywhere, all over the place.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. To say, since coming out to the US, just meeting all the people there as well and keeping in touch with them over the last month or so as well. And it's just the community that you get from everybody. And everyone comes together with a love of Buffy. So we all have that in common.
Yeah, same for me. And it was going out to California, which I never would have done, and meeting everybody at the high school. And yeah, it was a really, really good time.
I have to say, Patrick, we definitely used peer pressure on you to make
Yes, you did.
But I'm so glad you all came. And I have to ask you all a question. So when you're on that stage, and you know that's the stage that's been in the show, it's in Puppet Show, I think it may be in another couple, and then you're looking out and you're like, I've actually seen this view on the was that stressful?
I wouldn't say stressful, it was surreal. But
Yeah, I was sitting there thinking Sarah Michelle Gellar was sat over there at some point,
yeah.
and I could just,
Yeah.
and after that, you just mind goes blank.
You went through a number of rounds to get to the final four. Who was the toughest person you think you went up against? Who was the person you were like, oh man, this is a really tough person to compete against?
For me, it was Chiz.
That was a tough one. That was so close. That was just the two of you. And you guys, I was like, we really didn't know which way that one was going to go. Sometimes you could tell.
For me, it was definitely Pat. You're so quick off the mark.
Yeah. Val was really, she was, well, she won, so, but yeah, she was really good.
She was amazing. Yeah, she was really good, really quick.
She was the definite competition there. It was, yeah.
Yeah.
When you got the call and that you were going to replace Melanie, what was that like for you?
To be honest, I was just so happy. I felt really bad for Melanie at the same time, and it was so good. We've been in touch since as well and spoke about it, which was great. But it was just the fact that I'd actually get to go and be there myself and do it and be on that stage. And I just, again, so surreal to be able to do it.
When you were up there, you were all up on that stage and it started and the questions started coming. It was so quick. How much preparation had you all done for that? Because we were like in episode 2 and then your arms would be going up. How did you prepare for that?
I didn't really prepare the Buffy and Angel questions because I thought I kind of know a lot of stuff. But I did prepare for the questions about the podcast because I walk to work for about 30 minutes every day. So when there's a new podcast episode out, I listen to it on my walk to work. But I only listened to all the episodes just once. So I thought when I knew that there were going to be questions about it, I kind of started re-listening to the episodes.
I just did a lot of watching of Buffy and Angel.
A lot of that was for me as well. I'd watched the show. I think I've watched it through every year since it came out, and then on the plane over, I had Bobby doing me some TikTok quizzes and reading me off some questions, and that was about it. A lot of it is just when you've seen the show a few times, you hope it sticks in your head.
Yeah, Buffy's one of the few things that kind of stuck in my head for the last 25 years. So it was just a lot of watching, and then I did a lot of quizzes and online Angel and Buffy quizzes leading up to it.
Did you find it hard having the Angel aspect to it? Did that make it more complex for you?
For me, yeah, because I mean, I've watched both shows, and I've watched Angel, a few times, but Buffy a lot more. So yeah, Angel's less familiar to me, trivia-wise, than Buffy is. Yeah. So yeah.
And
so I was like, oh God, I'd have to watch season 4 through again. Season 4 more do I watch? Like, no.
It's like every time I watch Buffy through, I follow it up immediately watching Angel through as well, because it's just sort of like one story. So I'm currently rewatching Angel at the same time. So
do you watch them simultaneously for the crossover episodes? Do you try and watch those in that?
Yes.
I don't. I just do it. I go all through Buffy and then all through Angel because I hate having to swap discs on my DVD player.
What would you say for someone who's going to come in for next year and compete? What would you say would be the thing you would really focus on?
Listen to the podcasts and all the little extras that come through. Maybe make some notes. Pay attention to quotes and well, I mean, it's hard to pay attention to quotes because the quotes could come from anywhere at any time. You just don't know.
Right.
Rewatch, and try to absorb as much as you can, but don't kill yourself.
Yeah.
I also had all the DVD collection, and I watched all the episodes with commentary, and I think that helped.
A big thing I'd say would be to relax as well.
Yeah.
Because I know when I went at it, you're thinking about, if you start thinking about it too much, it gets on top of you, and then you're just thinking, oh God, I've got to do this, I've got to do this, and then all you can think about is, I need to know the answer to this, but you're not actually thinking of what the question is.
It happened a lot of times when I just couldn't remember a name or I couldn't come up with the title, and I had it. I knew the information. I had it in the back of on the tip of my tongue, and I just couldn't. So I think, yeah, being relaxed is the best thing to do.
Yeah, don't try to cram. Just, have fun with it. It's Buffy,
Yeah.
The big
I-
thing is, if you get chance to do it, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it
Yep.
a go.
Yep.
One of the things I felt in watching, because I've watched it back a number of times, I've listened to it a number of times, I feel that like you all kind of knew the answers. It was just how quickly you could recall knowing the answers. Would you agree with
Right.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's very few times I thought this person doesn't know. I thought you all knew it. It was just who got to it first. This is my last question. What did you take away from the experience?
I just felt like this was such a unique opportunity, such a unique experience that I'm going to always look back on very fondly.
Just how much fun it was, and the fact of, I don't think I'd ever been able to have gone to America to go and visit the school if this didn't come up. And it's something I'd always wanted to do, but I don't think I'd have ever been able to. So it's just a matter of, when these opportunities come up, jump at them.
Agreed. The first convention I was ever at was this one, and just being able to go through the whole trivia contest and go there and just be in a place where everybody's there for the same reason, enjoying the same thing. It's a really unique experience, because I've never been in a place where everybody likes the same thing I like, and that's why we're all here. It was really, really cool.
The biggest thing is enjoy it. It's such a unique experience for a fan. Just enjoy being not digitally surrounded by people who are similar with the same love for the show, and just enjoy it and try not to be as nervous. And that helps. But yeah, I think it's really cool. It's a really cool experience to do, and you can be unapologetically weird and people are just the same as you.
Also, one of the things I felt was really great was the crowd were really there for you guys. They were so enthusiastic and so excited.
Yeah.
What are you enjoying about the show that we're doing? What are you enjoying about Re-Vamped?
That Buffy is still very much loved, not only by the fans, but also by people involved in the show. And I really love listening to Juliet and her experience on the show. It's so fun because whenever, especially now with the latest podcast episode, you can still hear how proud Juliet is of the character and of her work on Buffy. And it's really, really awesome to hear. And
I love the background stuff.
Yeah.
Or the behind the scenes stories. It's things that we would not get to hear. And I love hearing, again, like I said, it's 25 years after Buffy came out and we're still learning more about the show.
Yeah, there's so much that I didn't know. Like that one tidbit that the costumer said, that the Buffy, Cordelia, and Willow are based on real people.
Isn't that crazy?
Like, wait,
It still blows my mind. Yeah.
Do you guys enjoy Scooby-Doo?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to have Drew there. You have to.
Yeah. And we're trying to treat it more like a radio play.
Yeah, that's a neat way to do it, different than other podcasts. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I so love doing this with you, and I'll speak to you soon.
Okay.
Same here.
Thanks.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Revamptees, please correspond with me on our Patreon page, Revamped with Juliet Landau, on Twitter, @Juliet Landau, on Instagram, @Juliet_Landau, and on the Fans of Juliet Landau Facebook group, or Juliet Landau official Facebook page. Patreon peeps to be read in the credits: Dave Hall, Fawny June Kendall, Daniel Harbour, Louise Brennan, Brandon Key, Cameron Burton, Donnie Ruskin, Madeline Pruitt, Marion Stevenson, Antonio H. Gutierrez, and Bobby Pelham. It makes all the difference because we cannot keep making the show without you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Until we meet again.
See you next time when we do it again. do it again. Until then, rewatch, revamp, reinvent, and be remarkable you.